Hi, my name is Abel Mendez, and I have been a youth pastor in North County, San Diego for about 20 years.
My name is Sean Bayer, and I am a soccer coach at Soka University in Orange County, a scout for the U.S. Soccer Federation, and a writer for Soccer Nation. So yeah, pretty much knee deep in the soccer landscape for sure.
It was Ronald Reagan who said that there's no limit to what a man can do or where he will go if he doesn't mind who gets the credit. And Matt's a man that just works with pastors, he works with youth pastors, he works with other ministries, and because of that, he's made a great impact in our community.
I was fortunate enough to connect with FCA through, technically through North Coast Calvary Church, where Matt began a Bible study that I joined, and that was 7 or 8 years ago. And I don't think we knew at the time that Matt and I's relationship would be a weekly and ongoing thing.
I don't really remember the first time I met Matt. I feel like I've just always known him. But I do remember the first impression that I had when I had heard of him. I'd been driving one of my students to a discipleship group, and he had mentioned to me that on Monday nights he was going to Matt's house, Matt with FCA, for discipleship and leadership. And I knew at that moment that he was a man that's relational. And that's the most important thing when it comes to discipleship. That's the most important thing when it comes to multiplication.
We had the opportunity to work together and sponsor some soccer camps that were fundraisers for FCA, which was really an amazing experience, for the kids who really had a chance over the week to hear from myself and the other camp leaders who were former professional soccer players, and just to connect with athletes in our field was pretty special. But it was more about what we were able to share in the water breaks and in the devotional times than it was about being on the field and learning the awesome soccer skills, which is great. But I think the memories are going to come from those conversations and those relationships.
I've seen in Matt a man who is consistent, who is persistent, but who's not overbearing. He's a man that simply sees people for who they are. He's able to see their giftings and their strengths, and he's able to invest in them. He's able to put them in the places that they need to be in order to be successful.
Matt and I talk weekly, like I said, but it's not just about athletics. And sometimes it rarely is about athletics, but there's definitely that connection there. So for him to be up in Santa Barbara now is first pretty challenging and difficult. I wasn't going to be disappointed if it didn't work out. I was kind of able to be there with his whole process, the prayer leading up to the opportunity for him to go there, what that would mean for him and his family and relocating, and also the opportunity for his growth to continue to influence Southern California through FCA.
So I've been really impressed by his ministry, but also I've been impressed just who he is to me as a friend. I've gone through many different difficulties in my own life. He's always been there, and it's great. Every time he's in town, we make sure to meet up and grab a cup of coffee or grab a lunch. And I'm excited for his opportunity in Ventura. And I'm very grateful for all the work that he's accomplished here and the work that he's going to continue to accomplish. So I just want to say quickly, Matt, thank you for your commitment. Thank you for your relational ministry. Thank you for the multiplication of disciples.
We just moved our weekly meetings on the phone, and we still connect. When he comes in town, we'll meet up for coffee, and we still are able to share with one another and encourage one another and challenge one another. And Matt's been great for that. So look forward to continue to support him and just to be that, be part of the family with him. So thanks for letting me be a part of this, Matt. I hope it works out as it has in the past for you. Things have always tended to work out for good. We'll pray that continues to happen. Love you, brother.